What's going on, everybody? It's Cool Fury. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, man. 100 with Cool Fury. So it's time, man. The time has come. It's time for an update on some of the jewelry. So excuse me, I'm not going to be able to do an update on everything because, like I always say, man, this channel is called 100 with Cool Fury, and I'm trying to keep it 100% honest, 100% transparent, all that good stuff. And all the pieces of jewelry, like, I haven't had a lot of time wearing all of it, but the ones that I do wear quite often, those are the ones that I'm going to talk about in this video, so I can tell you how they're doing, how they're holding up. So as you can see, I have these on. These are my silver plated chains that I bought, and these things were like 20 something dollars, I think, and there's 3 of them came in a pack. So if you haven't seen the video, go back and check out that video with the silver plated chains. I don't think I paid that much for them. I can't remember the exact amount, but I feel like it was like maybe 20 something dollars, maybe a little less, for a pack of 3 of these things. And I wear these quite often, and they still look good. They still shine. Actually, I'll go ahead and take one off just so you can see. I actually wore these to the studio earlier. I had a studio session, and I've been wearing these all day. Every time I wear them, it seems like I'm always busy, so I'm out all day wearing them, and it's hot, so at some point I was sweating, and like I said, I did the studio session, knocked that out with these on, had these things on all day since this morning, and they look good, man. As you can see, the color hasn't faded or worn off or anything. These are silver plated, so the plating is doing good. Hasn't turned my neck green or anything like that. I don't have any issues with that. So far so good with the silver plated Cuban links. You can see, hold on, you can see that 925 stamp right there. It might be upside down, but they put that on there even though it's not solid silver, it's just silver plated. But these things look good, man. They're holding up. They're doing just fine. When the sun hits these things, they look great, man. So next item I'm going to talk about is these gold plated rope chains. Now, I haven't had these as long, but I have been wearing these things. At some point, I just want to see, I want to like wear one of them in a pool or in the shower and see what happens. But these things shine. Every time I wear these, I have them on all day. You know, that's with sweating and whatever else is going on. It's hot down here in Georgia, man. So I had these things all day out in the sun and holding up. It's doing good. I'll let you see the stamp on this one. It's pretty funny. It's got that 14 karat Italy stamp on there, even though it's made in Korea and it's just gold plated. But yeah, man, these things, they look good. I haven't even wiped these things off. I heard that when you get plated jewelry, you should wipe it off because like the oils and stuff from your skin can mess up the finish. But I haven't even wiped these things off yet. And look at them. So these things are shining good. It's not tarnished. Hasn't turned my neck green, you know. So those are doing good. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is for those of you who have seen the very first video that I put on this channel, It's a 12 millimeter 18 karat gold plated Cuban link chain, and also a Cuban link 12 millimeter 18 karat gold plated bracelet. So let me show you that real quick. This is from the very first video on this channel. This is the item I've probably worn the most. I've had this thing on a lot. Now this one I do wipe it off all the time. I make sure of that, but as you can see, man, shines. Look at these links on here. For like a mid 20 something dollar plated Cuban link chain, man, these links actually look pretty good. They're not the tightest links out there, but I've seen some pretty ugly ones, man, for the price point. But this is actually holding up. Man, it actually looked decent. Here's a clasp. It has a lobster clasp on it. Let you see that. It's holding up, man. It's looking decent. The bracelet looks just as good as this chain does, man. So yeah, let you see that. Let me pull out the bracelet real quick. Check that out. The clasp and everything is holding up. The plating is still nice and even throughout. Still looks good, man. This was like 18 bucks, and I think the chain was actually like 26. So for what they are, man, they're holding up. They're doing all right. And this next thing I'm gonna talk about is something that I'm asked about quite a bit. It's probably the thing that I'm asked about most, and it comes from my most viewed video on this channel, and that's the Pin Time square face Cartier style bust down watch. I think that watch was like 27, something like that. But I don't know if I talked about it in the video. I may have, but it's 20 something bucks on Amazon. But I ordered it and it took so long for it to get to my house that they sent me an email and told me they lost the order and all that. And they were refunding me. They were giving me a refund, and they told me that if the items show up, keep it. It's all good. So that's exactly what happened. They gave me a refund, and then the items showed up. So here that is. Now with this, again, this channel's called 100 with Cool Fury, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. I don't wear this watch as much as those other items that I just showed you. So with that said, I mean, this one in the future may start showing some wear and tear on it that you don't see now. But if that happens, I will do another update video, and I'll tell you exactly what's going on with this thing if something does happen to it. I was reading through some of the reviews on Amazon recently about this watch, and I think I remember, I don't know if it was Amazon or if it was another YouTube video, but somebody said something about be careful not to get it wet. So I just want to test out everything, man. That way you guys will know what you're getting yourselves into if you decide to buy this thing. So maybe I should go out and get this thing wet, get rough with it a little bit. Just kind of throw caution to the wind and expose it to the elements and see what happens. So far so good. We'll see what happens after a little bit more wear and tear. As you can see, it's not changing colors on me, hasn't turned my wrist green or anything like that. It's been okay so far. So we'll see what happens with this thing in the future. And as I wear other pieces of jewelry, I'll eventually do another update. But that's gonna be it for this one, man. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I appreciate all the views. I'm getting more and more views every day. It's kind of cool to check my stats and see everything going up. So I do appreciate everybody out there for doing that. I don't have many subscribers, man, but hey, I am thankful for the ones that I have. Thankful for people watching watching the videos, leaving comments, liking the videos and all that. So continue to do so. Subscribe to me here on this channel. Subscribe to me on my other channel where I drop my music. I always put a clip of a song at the end of each video. So check me out over there, man. And that's it for this one. Stay blessed. I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.
Make no mistake about where I'm from. Hey, look, I'm from the mitten, sipping Vernors in the kitchen. Bring a coat, bring a hat, just in case you want to visit. Bring a bat, bring a gat, just in case you feeling skittish. In a place called Flint, it's best not to be the witness. We live how we live, never looking for forgiveness. Pop said go to work, that'll keep you out of prison. So I stay about the streets and try to focus on the business. Cause the kids who never listen, bodies get dumped in the ditches. A single sick remark can make the killer start tripping. Trade a couple mugs, trigger finger start itching. Trunks get popped, then the bullets start whizzing. Past your head to kill a kid, that's collateral for missing. A child in a box is not an unfamiliar vision. She dies with a bullet, shooter lives with his decision. Sad way to prove the streets know of no religion. It's evil on the mission.